Hello guys, good morning. How are you doing today? I hope you had a wonderful weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So guys, today we are going to do a revision of Unit 4. Remember Unit 4? I am shopping. Okay, so guys, today is Monday. Today is Monday, the 1st of June 2020. Monday, the 1st of June 2020. And before we commence today's lesson, or we begin today's lesson, let's say the Lord's Prayer. Okay? So join your hands together and repeat after me. The Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Okay guys, so like I said, today we are going to do a revision of Unit 4. I am shopping. Okay? And for Unit 4, we are going, today is actually, a vocabulary revision, okay? Vocabulary revision part 1. Tomorrow we are going to have vocabulary revision part 2, okay? So today we're going to see adjectives and the types of shops, okay, shops. And today's lesson is on page 30 and page 32 of the Cambridge book, okay? So, first and foremost, we need to remember what a noun is. Remember noun? Okay. So, a noun is a word used to identify people, places, or things. So, let me remove this. Okay. So a noun is a word used to identify people, places, or things. Okay, so this is a noun. And here are some examples of people. Remember, this is a boy, this is a girl, this is Batman, this is a teacher, this is a baby, and this is Miriam. So all these are people. Boy, girl, man, woman, girl, baby. They are people, okay? And places, okay guys, for places we have Paris, we have New York, Rome, Rio de Janeiro, and Piadosi College. So this is Paris, this is New York, this is Rome, this is Rio de Janeiro, and this is Piadosi College, okay? And for things, okay, remember we have projector. So this is a projector. This is a telescope. This is Wi-Fi. Okay, I use Wi-Fi every day. This is a camera. This is a guitar. And this is a disc player. Okay, a disc player. And remember guys, all these lessons are found in Unit 3, Part 2. Okay, we talked about this in Unit 3, Part 2. Alright? So after seeing nouns, guys, we have to see what are adjectives. So remember, adjectives are words that describes or qualifies a noun. Alright? So some examples of adjectives are dirty, expensive, light, new, short, small, long, large, old, clean, cheap, and dark. Okay, so here we have 12 adjectives over here, okay? 12 adjectives. And to form phrases in English, you need to bring the noun. Sorry guys, this is wrong. The adjective comes first before the noun. Okay, so let's change it here. Excellent. Let me change the colors also. This is ash and this is green. Excellent. So in English we have adjective plus noun. Okay, in English we use adjective before the noun. Alright? So guys, here are some examples, okay? So you can see here the adjective are green, just like this. These are adjectives. These are nouns, okay? Nouns. So in this first image we have clean shoes. So these shoes are clean, clean shoes. Whilst these shoes are dirty shoes, okay? Clean shoes, dirty shoes. These are dirty shoes, and these are clean shoes. Another example is expensive. Okay, this is an expensive watch. Expensive watch. This is the watch, and it is expensive because of the price. See, this watch costs 37,550 reais. That is the price of the watch. Okay, and this watch is cheap because it costs only 14.99 reais. Okay, so very expensive and very cheap. Okay, so expensive watch, cheap watch. Exactly. So when there is light in a room, we call it light room or a lightened room. Okay, you can say lightened room. Lightened room. Alright? Or dark room. Okay, so this is light when you have a lot of light. So this is light, this is light, this is light also. So when you have a light coming into a room, we call it a lightened room. Okay, and this is a dark room. Okay, dark room where there is no light. Okay, zero light here. The next example of adjective here is new and old. Okay, so in this image we have a new car. The car is the noun. And that is new, so new car. And this car is old, so old car. Okay, new car and old car. One more example of adjective and noun is a line. So this line is the noun. Line is the noun. So this is a short line. Okay, this is a short line. And this is a long line, okay? A long line and a short line, okay? And the final example of adjective and noun in our example here is a house. So this house is the noun, this house is also a noun. But the adjective here is small house. So this is a small house. Alright, this is a small house. And this is a huge house. Okay, this is a huge house. Perfect. So for the types of shops, guys, remember we talked about some types of shops in Unit 4. Excellent. We're going to see some here today. Revision, right? Okay. So this first shop here is a chemist, okay, chemist shop, or the pharmacy. So this is where we buy our medicine when we are sick. Okay, so medicine at the chemist or pharmacy. And she is the pharmacist. Okay, excellent. Next example is the shopping mall. Shopping mall. Okay, so shopping mall looks like this. Okay, it has different and different kinds of shops. Okay, the shopping mall has different types of shops. Okay, perfect. And this shop is located in São Paulo. See, nice. Next example here is department shop. Okay, here in department shop you can buy anything you want. Okay, majority of what you need can be found in department shop. Okay, so this is a department shop. Perfect. Now this is the butcher or the butcher house. So this is where we get our meat and our meat actually. Yeah. So remember meat from unit 3? Excellent. So this is where we get our meat, okay, from the butcher. The supermarket. Alright, so the supermarket is where we get our daily items, okay, daily food, daily utilities. We get them from the supermarket. Okay, so you can see here we have beverages like soda and energy drinks. Alright, we have detergent, Red Bull. Okay, nice. Here we have the bookshop. Okay, the bookshop. So this is a bookshop. Sorry guys. So this is a bookshop. This is where we buy our books. Okay, so you can see different types of books sold here. Okay, nice. And finally, we have our boutique. Boutique. So boutique is a place where we buy our clothes or dresses. Okay, when you want to buy a trouser, a shirt, you go to a boutique. Okay, nice. Perfect, guys. So let's go to the Cambridge book to see what we've learned here today. So remember, today's lesson is on page 30 and on page 32. Okay, so this is page 32 and this is page 30. Perfect. So we have a first activity over here. Match the adjectives with their opposites. Okay. So talking about opposites, guys, remember our slides? We kind of saw the opposites of the adjectives. Okay. So when it's clean, it's not dirty, or when it's dirty, it's not clean. So they are opposites. The opposite of clean is dirty. Okay. The opposite of expensive is cheap. The opposite of light is dark. The opposite of new is old. The opposite of short is long. And the opposite of small is huge or big. Okay? So guys, that is what we're going to do today. We have to identify the adjectives and correlate or match them with their corresponding opposites. Alright? Perfect. So for the first example, which is dirty, it has been linked to clean. Okay, remember, dirty shoe and clean shoe. Excellent. Now, expensive watch. Remember, when it's not expensive, It is cheap. Okay, cheap. Remember the lightened room? When the room is light, then it isn't dark. Okay, so light is the opposite of dark. The next example here is new, just like the cars. Okay, when it is new, the opposite is old. All right, excellent. What of short? Remember the ropes? Excellent. So when the rope is not short, it is long. Okay, long. Wow, nice design. And finally, small equals large. Let's see if we are correct. Excellent. 5 out of 5, and we are correct. Okay. Now, for exercise 2, we need to identify the adjectives in these images. Okay. So let's begin. Perfect. So in this first image, she said, my jacket is only €3. So that is very cheap, okay? When her jacket costs only €3, it is very, very, very cheap, okay? Question 2. Those gloves are, so remember the gloves, these are the gloves. And he said, I need new ones, okay? So you only buy new gloves when the first one is old. So I need to buy new ones because these gloves are very old. Okay? Excellent. Question 3. I can't put this sweater on. It is really. Alright, so this is the size of the sweater, guys. This sweater is very small. So he can't put the sweater on. So the correct answer here is small. I can't put the sweater on. It is really small. Okay? 4. This shirt is, oh no. So you can see there is some ketchup on the shirt. So when the shirt is with ketchup, you have to say it is dirty. Okay? So the shirt is dirty. It is not clean. Okay? Nice. Now for question 5. When you ride your bike at night, it is not safe to wear. So it is not safe to wear. What do you think, guys? When it's at night, there is no light. Alright, so it is not safe to wear dark colors. Okay? All your colors should be light. Okay, like this shirt here. Okay, nice. And 6, 30 euros for a pair of socks. What? So, see number 1, my jacket was only €3 and it was very cheap. Now for this socks, €30, man, that is very expensive. It is the opposite of cheap. Okay, so the socks are very expensive. Okay, perfect. So guys, this is it. This jacket for €3 is very cheap. These gloves over here are very old. He needs new ones. And this sweater is very, 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 very small. Okay? Nice. You shouldn't wear dark clothes at night when riding a bike. It's not safe. You need light dresses, okay? Dresses that are not dark. And finally, these socks are 30 euros. They are very expensive. Okay? Excellent. So now guys, let's go to page 32, where we have questions about the types of shops. So guys, look at these images over here. Alright, so here we have a cell phone. This is a cell phone. These are canned peas. Okay, canned peas. C are books. Okay, books. And D are plaster. Plaster. Let me write it over here, just for you to remember. D over here are called plasters. Plasters. Okay, singular, plaster, plural, plasters. So in this image, they are plasters. Okay, excellent. So guys, where can we buy these items? Where? Here we have some examples here, options, sorry. These are some options. We have the bookshop, the chemist, department store, and supermarket. Okay? Excellent. So guys, this first example over here is this sofa. Remember, department shop. This is where we can buy items like sofa and construction materials. Okay? So the first example here is the department store. Okay? The next example here, guys, is the canned pea. So remember again, when you want daily items for food, beverages, and others, you go to the supermarket. So we find the peas at their supermarket. Also, about the books, we can only find books at, sorry guys, just a second. Sorry for that. So we can only find books at the bookshop. Okay, books at the bookshop. And finally, the plasters. Okay, we get to buy plasters in the chemist shop or at the chemist shop. Okay, nice. Now, a very interesting activity over here, guys. We need to identify some words over here. Okay? One of the words sounds E, and the other sounds A. E and A. So we need to identify them here. So here, I'm not going to put in the audio, but let's try to identify them when I mention them here, okay? Let me see. No, I guess we can actually play them. Listen to the audio, okay? Just a second. Let me pause our music. Okay. Sorry. Let's go. Let me increase the volume here. Oops. Increasing volume. Perfect. And let's go now to the audio. Excellent.
Unit 4. Vocabulary. Exercise 5. 1.
Free. Expensive.
So guys, again, now let's go to the previous example first. I think it will be better to understand this activity. So guys, listen to the sentences and underline the E sound, okay? So let's go.
Unit 4. Vocabulary. Exercise 4.
We like the cheese shop. It's next to the chemist.
Okay, so let's go. One more time.
Unit 4. Vocabulary. Exercise 4.
We like the cheese shop. It's next to the chemist.
Okay, so we like the cheese shop. It is next to the chemist. Alright, so the first sound we hear is A. Okay, this is the A sound. Okay, A. A. Another sound for the chemist. A sound. Okay, so guys, you can see this is the A sound. Okay, so we like the cheese shop. It's next to the chemist. Mist is, so the A sound here is what we are looking for. Okay, now we have to identify the other sounds. Okay, so let's go. Listen to the words and underline the two words which have the same E or E sounds. Okay, so let's go.
Unit 4. Vocabulary. Exercise 5. 1.
Free, expensive, clean,
Okay, so we have to identify two words which have the same E sound or E sound. Okay, so this word here is free, expensive, and clean. Okay, so the first one is E. Okay, free, E. I guess the second one is, let's see, clean. Exactly. Okay, so clean, E, not A. This is A and E. Okay, next example.
2.
jeans, jacket, t-shirt,
Okay, so we have jeans, jacket, and t-shirt. T-shirt, jacket, jeans. Okay, here's some E sound. Okay, so the first one is jeans, E, E, and the second one is t-shirt. Exactly. So G, the E sound inside jeans, and the E sound inside t-shirt. Okay, perfect. Next example.
3.
department store,
Department
Swimsuit.
store, swimsuit,
Cheap.
cheap. Okay, department shop, sorry, department store, swimsuit, cheap. Oh, guys, this is very easy. Okay, this one has the it sound like department store. So let's see the first example exactly. And not cheap, because cheap has a sound E. So we have the swim, in, okay? Swimsuit, perfect. And
4.
finally, 4,
aspirin,
aspirin,
beans,
beans.
big,
Oh, this one is also very easy, guys. So aspirin, aspirin. Again, this is beans, so not it sound. We have big. So we have aspirin and big. So we have the it sound, okay? So aspirin and big. Okay, guys, that is all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. In case of any doubts, guys, please send me a message on WhatsApp or in the group so we can clarify. Okay, tomorrow we continue with unit 4 vocabulary revision part 2. Okay, see you later and bye bye.